I don't think Don heard you. You just don't want to feel. You just don't want to make the trade, the tough trades that's to be made. That's what it is.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. They'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. He's got a man complete. And he's got to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A gain there of 30 big ones.
Who you got?
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Play action. Now it's Allen. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo.
Caught you sitting there like a duck.
Curtis Samuel, 39 yards. And the Bills need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Point by Bass, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
So what team you want to play with here?
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 20.
Nigga, I said I traded him to Bengals. You was late on that. You feel me? You was late on that. I just offered to trade you
at their own 24.
I just offered to trade you the Cowboys for Arizona, and you didn't want to take
now
that.
For David Montgomery, and he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. They'll keep pounding here with Montgomery. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. They find some open field here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That good for 19 and a 1st down.
Plenty of things to talk about here, partner, but to me, their defense gave up a touchdown on the first drive. How about how they're responding, coming back? That's a big 3rd down pickup to keep their drive alive.
They'll try the air now with Goff. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Pick made by Terrell Bernard. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to get the football back at their own 17. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career. He parlayed that into becoming a first-round selection. And now here he is making interceptions in the National Football League.
And this is a guy that has all the physical tools, but the thing that sets him apart is what he's got between his ears. And that's the sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. Just an excellent play there to create the turnover.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Not too shabby for his first carry of the game. That's exactly what most teams are looking for. A really good change of pace back.
Going back to Gibbs on first down. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Daquan Jones in on the tackle there.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Von Miller.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
To throw is Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And a great return here gets this one all the way down to the 26-yard line.
And, partner, I think this is where long-term starters in the NFL separate themselves from the rest of the pack, because there's still 3 full quarters left in this one. More than enough time to move past a pair of early mistakes and find a way to lead your team to a touchdown.
The Bills.
Dalton Kincaid, 26 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that'll make the score 14-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit, like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week, not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. He's got the first down and more.
And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. The previous play, they barely got back to the line of scrimmage. Now they pick up over 30 yards.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Yeah.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Early down stuffs have put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Now Goff.
Ah, they fucking perfect. Good shit.
And he's taken down, but not before.
I don't know how I ain't hit golf ass, bro. I was right there.
30-yard play on 3rd.
So often when we're watching a football game, we see one with a lot of ebbs and flows, and this one is no different. And sometimes you just need a big play to wake you up a bit. And they get one right there. That shot of caffeine this offense was looking for.
In motion goes Patrick. Gibbs straight ahead.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Now Goff looking to change the play. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he was able to shed one tackle, but could not get away from there.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. So they need 6 yards here on 3rd down. They're 2 for 2 on 3rd down tries so far on this drive. Here's Goff. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Shut up.
Through on 3rd down, a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Bates' kick is good.
And they will get themselves on the board here at 14.
Don't kick him again.
So, Charles, they are on the board after that kick. So 3 drives, 3 points. Obviously not the start that you were hoping for, but they're able to erase that 0 off the scoreboard.
Yeah, I guess what you're saying is a point of drive is not what offenses are striving for by any stretch. They're happy they've got 3 now. They hope that that unlocks their offense for bigger points down the road.
And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin the drive at the 3rd.
Who you want for Detroit? Don? Nah, we all drafted at the same time.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. On first down, Allen.
Oh, I threw it too early.
Quick throw, knocked away, and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Second and 10.
Now Allen.
Shakir hauls it in, and he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. So the shotgun snap to Allen. And the ball is
Oh, he
knocked out.
coughed that bitch up.
By the Lions.
Cool.
And the return will stop him well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
What the fuck, man?
Following the fumble recovery, Goff. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second.
The give, right side for Gibbs.
And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18.
44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
I was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on 2nd and long, but it worked out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense just right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Here's Goff. It's complete to Williams.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. St. Brown motioning left. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he finds a little bit of room, enough for 4 yards. It'll be 2nd down.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
St. Brown in motion right.
To throw on 2nd down is Goff.
That pass caught. It's Williams.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
Here's 2nd and 10.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. And it's caught at the 10-yard line. And in for the Lions touchdown. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 46 yards.
I didn't think he was going to be aggressive. I'm like, he going to play for the field goal.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point.
He got one timeout left here. I'm like, he going to keep running it.
That's the lead. It's now 14-10. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Steps away to his left. And that is incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Back to the air on second down. It's Allen. And he will find his man Samuel. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down. Allen going to change the look here. And here's Allen throwing on first down. It's complete to Cook. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now Allen again. Right back to Cook for another completion. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. James Cook in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bills will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that makes it a 21-10 game.
He was gonna get it anyway.
So time enough for a kickoff here. 5 seconds.
Oh yeah, then,
but
yeah.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Williams being motion left. Now a first down throw. Goff. He's got right on the short throw. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain and 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
This is what they're going to need more of. It's the third quarter. You're trailing. You've got to come out with a renewed sense of purpose, and that's a nice way to kick off the drive with good yardage and
now off to the races down the right side. And they will finally catch him, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now it's gone. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, but I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession. Fortunate to get that football back, because trailing here in the second half, last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points, but the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close this game down if they were able to get possession.
Goff now looking to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Rasul Douglas picks it. And the Bills are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
They were well aware of the scoreboard as they went into halftime, and they know how tough it's been to put up any kind of points. But if there's a positive after that play, it's that they were able to take a shot at the end zone on their opening drive of this half. The negative, though, that shot at 6 ended in an interception, and we know that's not going to jumpstart this struggling offense.
Being chased out left. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets them a first down. To throw, it's Allen. Eluding the pressure right. Has his man, it's Shakir. From the 48-yard line, here's second down at 7. To the air, Allen. Escaping the pressure right. Allen hit, he lost the football. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's first and 10, down at the 33. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's second down.
Yeah, their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Allen. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And the Lions are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. So a potential momentum shifter there, working with a 2-score lead, 3rd quarter, but that, not the smartest of throws.
I would agree with you on that one because this game is still very much in the balance. It felt pretty one-sided to this point, but now, if these guys can turn this turnover into points, things could start getting a little more interesting.
After the interception, here's Goff.
Ooh.
And this is caught by Williams. Through the middle of the field. Jamison Williams. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 81 yards. And the Lions have got it back to within a score.
Partner, you know what the real key is to stopping a good passing attack?
You tell me.
Being able to tackle as soon as a guy catches the football.
Didn't work out there.
No, because when you give up the big run after catch, the rack yardage, that puts your defense in a big-time stressful position.
A lot of rack yardage and a touchdown there on the big play. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, kind of a costly one, as he won't make it back to the 20. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson.
And that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. And that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Allen off the play fake. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released the throw, the corner was there to slam that window shut.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Allen going to throw. He's got his receiver, Cooper. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 16, but they'll remain short of the marker, and it's 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. That is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. It'll be a pickup of 4, and the Bills are going to have a 1st down. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the 1st down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front, but somehow, some way, those guys found a way to pick it up.
12 yards that time and a Bills 1st down. Josh Allen, he says that he wants to continue to perfect executing the run-pass option. Looked pretty good there.
And he's put in the minds of all people trying to defend him that his legs create big plays. So guess who benefits?
His running back.
You no doubt about it, and we just saw it there.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. He'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Cook up the gut. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20.
That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Well, this has been a good march down the field, but now they're stuck looking at a 2nd and 14. They'll try the wide side with Cook, and he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. So 2 disastrous running plays, and now they face a 3rd and very long. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
That is incomplete.
that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
The kick by Bass is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown to the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. In motion goes the tight end. They'll go again with Gibbs. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
On 2nd down, here's Gibbs.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
144 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. Taron Johnson made the stop.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, and one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
St. Brown in motion right. Counter play. Here's Gibbs.
Look at this. Middle of the field. A breakaway. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs.
41 yards.
And the Lions are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
A very important extra point there, up and good. And they have taken the lead here in this 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And the returner down to a knee, and this will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. And meanwhile, Allen's throw taken in by Cooper here.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 1st down, here's the run with Cook. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning.
This offense in good shape. 2 timeouts and the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Allen.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
Here's second down. Throwing, Allen.
Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
A 10th carry in the game for Cook. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down.
Allen.
I think it's gonna prevent. I understand it.
Here now, second and goal. To throw is Allen. Cook will struggle to get to the line of scrimmage as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line.
And now third and goal coming up. The loss on second down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder. And they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
This crowd doing all they can. Here's third and goal. Here's Allen. Cook.
It looks like he's going to be stopped short of the first down by about a yard. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute.
The kick by Bass is good.
And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So there was a little meat on that bone, a little more than a chip shot considering the circumstances, but he's able to bang it home in what should be the game winner.
And the key was getting him into a good position to kick from. I mean, if that's a 52-yarder, you're going to have some anxious moments, but kickers nowadays, you give them anything under 40, and they're automatic.
Here's first and 10.
Now it's gone.
Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Well, you knew you had to take some chances here with the clock winding down, needing a touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
And this one almost intercepted. Had a chance to come down with it in the end zone, but could not hang on.
I certainly like the idea. You're down on their side of the field. Get your big play guy involved. That time, they put one up for him to see if he can pull it down in the end zone, but the coverage was good, and it winds up incomplete.
Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So it's a victory here for the Buffalo Bills, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yardage, right? Don't let them throw the ball through the air and gain a lot of... But now,